Hey guys, Cory here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming to hang out with me for another Clash of Clans video. I got a fun one for you today because I got my very first 12v12 triple in the subscriber war that just went down. Here is the base that I tripled, so definitely wanted to share that with you guys. Also, have some other fun things lined up for you in this video. So first off, I always like playing games anytime I have a chance, so do me a favor, take a look at this base, and write in the comments below, go ahead and pause it if you need to, say what you think, what attack you think I used to get my first 12v12 triple ever, because I have a fairly new Town Hall 12, I've maxed the Queen, a lot of the troops, that's about it, alright, so not maxed by, not even close, so guess in the comments below what you think I used to triple this base, and let's get into the rest of this video. Also in this video, I wanted to take a chance to highlight some of the great attacks from the subscriber wars from some of my subs and some of my friends. This guy right here, SGK Harry, former leader in the WHF family, old school member of the WHF clan, still very well known, loved, respected. This guy has not played competitively that I know of since I've been in WHF, which has been like a year and a half at least, I think, but yet he's still in the servers, still hangs out. You know, WHF really is a family atmosphere, and so he came over to the sub war and threw down an 11v11 6-pack, so looks like he's definitely still got some triples in him, using, of course, my favorite attack right here, Pekka Bo Bat, coming right in between those two multi-target Infernos. Healers are taking some early flak from that Inferno, so pops that Grand Warden ability, because all the other troops are taking a ton of damage right there, too. So excellent Grand Warden ability. Bowlers are going to be able to reach around the back, target that multi. Warden's going to help out. Of course, the Queen can reach that multi on the left-hand side if she, you know, decides to go over there and hit it, which she will in just a moment. I love that loon inside of the Stone Slammer there. That's going to try and trigger any Seeking Air Mines in the core of the base, trying to save one of your healers. So there we go. Bats coming in from the right-hand side. I'm not sure I would have frozen that, but he does still have two more freezes left, and I bet he saw he wasn't going to need them all. Whew, that one there was a little bit late. Luckily, the bats were already on the move, so the Wizard Tower did not get very many of them, maybe 4 or 5. That's about all. Second freeze is in plenty of time, though. Wizard Tower is down, and so is this base. Like I said, 6-packed with Pekka Bo Bat in the subscriber war at Town Hall 11, and we drew, you can see on the screen, we drew North Awakens, alright? A competitive clan with competitive bases. So, I mean, one downside about drawing that kind of clan in a subscriber war is you're gonna get whooped, you know, when you throw a clan together in a matter of hours, and then you would go up against a clan that's used to competing together, your chance of winning are pretty slim. But the positive thing is, you get to hit good bases, so it's a really accurate representation of skill level versus competitive bases. Let's check out the next one. Next up, we got my buddy Kiko. Look at this composition right here. This is a Bowler Witch bat attack. I have not seen one of these since shortly after bats came out. Some people were trying it, few people did it. I think I put it in a video or two. But really, from then, I haven't seen it since then, I don't think. So he's going to Bowler Witch this main portion that has all the splash damage in it, and then bat spell the rest of the base. Now, one thing that puzzles me, everyone that hit this base, there was a few that tried with Pekka Bo Bat and fell short. Everybody bought a bunch of freezes, and I don't know why. Look at this side right here. There's no splash damage coming down here at all. Honestly, guys, I would not have brought a single freeze on this attack. Not have brought a single freeze on this attack. I would have been pretty confident that I was going to get all that splash damage, which is already down. All the splash is already gone, and I would not have brought a single freeze spell on this attack. I would have had something like 9 bats. It would have been ridiculous, but glorious, you know? So anytime I get a base that really just leaves a section without any splash damage at all, I dump the freezes and I bring way more bats, but that's all right. Kiko's going to get it done. Now, Kiko is my buddy. He's one of my earliest subscribers, first of all, and he has put in so much work in my Discord server. In there, we have a channel called Attack Planning, where you can post a base that you're going up against in war. Of course, you're not allowed to use that in competition setting, but if you're in regular wars and your clan's counting on you to win and you need to triple this base, you can actually get input from tactical admirals inside my Discord server, and Kiko was like the earliest one of those, and he has helped countless people in the Discord server plan 3-star attacks, winning wars for their clan. So man, I appreciate all your hard work, and appreciate you having the time to stop by and do the subscriber war with us as well. Very nice attack here. Bowler Witch, bat spell, some crazy stuff, guys. Let's go check out this next triple, and then right after that, we're going to get into my very first Town Hall 12 triple. So here we go. Next example is Zalvaro. Now, I don't know this guy, but obviously one of my subscribers came for the subscriber war. I would like to know him because he threw down an 11v11 6-pack with some very technical attacks. Got a queen charge lava loon attack here, using that E-Dragon on the bottom to funnel. Has a loon out there, just kind of take out that cannon. That loon there is kind of also testing for Teslas as well. And if you had some pop up that were threatening that E-Dragon, you could drop a few more loons to back it up. So E-Dragon's going to complete that funnel on that side. King and a wizard on the top left there, completing that side of the funnel. Now his queen charges in, gets the healers down because queen did start taking damage. If you put the healers down, your king's taking damage and your queen is not. You run the risk of those healers zooming across the base, going after your king to heal him because he's taking damage. Now he's using a jump with this queen charge lava loon, and I want to pinpoint the jump timing on this because this is very important. This is very important. I've seen many attacks fail by not placing the jump at the proper time. Look at that. The jump's going down right now, and that's absolutely perfect. I mean, you might argue that he could have waited until one of these defenses was down, but when that queen's under rage, she can take out these defenses very quickly. Now, what happens if this air defense is gone and this archer tower are both gone before that jump spell gets down, queen cannot reach any of these other buildings in here. She's not going to wait for you to place the jump spell. Even if you've already placed it, she's not going to wait for it to drop. She's going to bounce right around the side of the base and go after this wizard tower that she can reach, and chances are she's not going back around to take that jump. So you don't want to drop the jump too early because then it might wear off and your queen's going to be stuck in there hitting on walls anyways. But you absolutely do not want to put your jump down too late. So when you're planning any attack with a jump spell, make sure you've thought of your jump spell timing, because if you time it wrong, it's a wasted spell. Troops are going to go around, especially on a queen charge. Oh man, that kills a queen charge attack. I've seen it so many times, so keep a special eye on that jump timing. Eagle Artillery is activated. E-Drag has the most HP on the board, so it is going after that E-Dragon. He's able to direct target that Eagle Artillery with a Stone Slammer. Does he to Seeking Air Mine and some damage right there from an air defense. So goes down a little bit early, but it's going to deposit those max loons right in the core of the base where he needs them. Beautiful pathing into that first Inferno. Very nice loon drops getting in there, and also excellent use of a free spell on the multi-target Inferno. That is such an excellent place to get value from a free spell on a lava loon attack, because they do so much damage, and they have such a long range. They can damage your loons for a very long time. Wizard towers have a much smaller focus, all right? So in a tight pack group, wizard tower is way more dangerous than a multi because it can target 10, 20, 30 loons if they're all in the same group. But any other time, that usually doesn't happen. Usually any other time, you have your loons spread out a bit, multi-target Infernos are more dangerous. Guys, this base is wrecked. Swagging 2 haste spells. So I don't know this guy, and honestly, if he's not already in the WHF family, he should be. So Zalvaro, if you're watching this, brother, hit me up on Discord, because your attacks were very impressive. Alright guys, now let's check out my first ever Town Hall 12 triple. First off, I want to set up why I used the attack that I did on this base. And some of you guys, I don't think that many people are going to guess it right unless you were watching the stream and you already know, because it's not an attack that I've ever used in war before. Ever. And here we go. Dividog coming in on the same base I tripled. This was kind of the attack that I took the things that worked from it, like that little queen walk there. That worked beautifully. And then I changed some things that didn't work to turn it 90%. He got 90% on this base, very, very close, to make those little changes to get the 3-star. So Pekka entry also works. I wouldn't have thought the Pekkas would beat through the wall right there. I would have thought they would have walked around. Now, one thing that didn't work is this gold storage is still up. That is gonna cause issues, bowlers are going to be going down the base after that instead of going in the base, helping out that core group. So he tried to bring the bowlers back in with the jump spell right there. Of course, if that gold storage is not there, then you're able to place your jump spell in a more effective area like right here and getting deeper into that base. So got some things going wrong, and he's kind of trying to save the attack. We do have a few, like 2 bowlers that went in, I believe, but that's about it. That E-Dragon actually went in too, and that is absolute insanity. Now, he also didn't have another jump spell, and Pekkas are going to go down here after a multi, which is not too shabby. But for me, I see a lot more value over here on the left-hand side. We see the Town Hall, we see another Wizard Tower, we see another multi-target Inferno, you know, and that Town Hall, of course, that thing's got to go down. Very important defense, so you want to make sure you get that down. So I actually brought another jump on my attack too, and I tried to place it so that it wouldn't go out the bottom of the base where these Pekkas are right now. Tried to place it so it would get over into the Town Hall, over to the multi, and I think I succeeded in that precision jump drop there. So Town Hall, is it going to go down? I think it's going to go down under Rage. Very nice. Those loons, of course, are gone, and the Queen is also gone, so we lost too many troops outside. That being said, this is going to play out and still end up being a very close attack. Unfortunately, he didn't get any value out of that Grand Warden ability either. So, guys, let's go check out the cleanup attack that I did on this. Just wanted to set up why I used the attack I did, because I've never used it in war before. Alright guys, here you have it. A lot of times I don't put my own attacks in videos just because I don't want to feel like I'm bragging. But then I get people like, oh, do you even know how to play? We never see your attacks. So I'm like, God, I guess I do need to put my attacks in there. Otherwise, people are going to think I don't know what I'm talking about. So here we go. Fixed the king a little bit. I got rid of the E-Dragon and tried to place the king in a different spot so he would get that gold storage as well. And he is going to backtrack, go get that, and clear even more on the outside of the base, removing that problem. Up top right here, I didn't see the need for 2 Valkyries. That's 16 camp space. I figured a baby dragon that's only 10 camp space would still get, this is really the only building that had to go to make that queen walk a sure thing. So saved 6 camp space there. That's an extra bowler, that's an extra wizard, and 2 goblins, or however you want to play it. You end up with some extra troops, and that's always helpful on a cleanup attack. Now, Pekka is still going to break in through that wall right there. We learned that from the first attack, that they're not going to try and walk around and be crazy. They're going to at least break through that wall. Even if that wizard tower's gone, they still would have broken through that wall because they did it on the last attack. So place the bowlers in a different spot. That way I'm able to ensure that they go in. Also, they didn't have anything else to target really, so they were going in anyways. Improved the fun a little bit, able to improve that first jump because the beginning portion of the attack went so well, and also brought a second jump in this composition, just like we talked about, trying to get to that back section. Look at that, opening up both those areas without opening this bottom wall. I didn't want them walking outside of the base, and to do that I dropped it right on this top corner of the wizard tower. It won't let me click it, but it's like right to the right of that little wall piece right there. So that's where I figured that I needed to drop that jump if I wanted to open up what I needed without opening up the outside of the base. So that's going to keep all the Pekkas and heroes inside the base doing wonderful things. Town Hall goes down to Pekkas. Pekkas are still being healed. That Giga Bomb Blast does not do much to Pekkas. Now check this out, alright? On the last attack as well, the Stone Slammer, everything went sideways, so he used it in an area where he didn't plan on using it before. This was always the area he wanted to use Stone Slammer because there's no air defense up there. None, so that Stone Slammer can get maximum value. But we did see the Tesla farm was up there from his attack. And shout out, by the way, to Raphael and Trevor for planning this one through with me. Raphael suggested, man, you should really keep an ice going for that Tesla farm. And I'm like, man, you're absolutely right. So when that Tesla farm popped, that was in my head in the plan. That was when I was going to drop that ice golem. And look at that, freezes 3 of those Teslas along with another defense that just went down, so allowing that Stone Slammer and the Queen sneaking in behind to get that much more value without going down. So Stone Slammer gonna survive a little bit longer, and of course we got cleanup working on the top already. Couple wizards in there. Anytime you're doing a Pekka Smash or even a Pekka Bo Bat, you gotta save at least 2 or 3 wizards for cleanup. I like to have at least 3. I don't know if I saved that many on this one, but that's what I like to have. So Stone Slammer is gonna eat a Seeking Air Mine. I actually kind of put that loon in there hoping to soak one up before it got there, but it was a little bit late, so it is going to eat its Seeking Air Mine and pop open. So I freeze the multi and the air defense and then haste right into them, and that's going to push those loons right through the rest of this base, guys. Base is wrecked. Beautiful first attempt by Dibadog on covering that Tesla farm for me and providing a solid plan for me to build on getting my first Town Hall 12 triple, because I'm a new Town Hall 12. I am not great at Town Hall 12 by any means. It's more difficult than Town Hall 11, especially if your heroes are not maxed yet. Check out my heroes. I used a potion. So with the potion, I was able to get my Warden really close to max. King, I barely even touched him, so he was level 56 after the potion. Most of my troops pretty well maxed, except for Wizards. Who cares? But there you guys go. Wanted to share that with you. Sub-War was so much fun, guys. I really look forward to the next one. Always enjoy hanging out with you guys. And for those of you that didn't make it to this Sub-War, you know, make sure you got your notifications turned on in the channel, and make sure you're a member of the Discord, because I put out an announcement to my Discord server way before I put any posts up on YouTube about it. So if you want to be in the next one, make sure you have notifications set on the channel. Make sure you have notifications set in my Discord server so that you catch those announcements. And guys, I'll see you in the next video.